Greetings, it is I. This is QD. It's official. I'm officially QD right now. I am QD. I am Zen. I'm an awesome, like, I'm a friggin' awesome person, and my phone is low battery, so this VTubing stuff is gonna be weird. I think it'll be fine. I've streamed for extended periods of time on low battery many other times before. My computer seems to love charging my phone, you know, like at low battery for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. It's always plugged in, but is never charging. I don't know. I'm usually an Android user, so iPhones are new to me. They're weird. I have never, like, sat down and for an extended period of my life used an iPhone. They've just been too expensive. Even the one I have is, like, super old and costed me, like, almost $200 or something. I probably could have gone to a physical thrift store or something and just got a cheaper one, but I could not guarantee anything from any location that I bought it. And in my eyes, just buying it off the internet was probably the less risky maneuver. I don't know. I'm weird about these things, you'll come to find. I'm very weird. So anyway, this is my first stream on this channel. And that is because where I was streaming before was my main channel for many, many years. But making content there is a little weird for me. I just don't really have that much drive for all that content anymore. So now that I'm into streaming, I'm over here, and I have a very, like, I have a very particular, like, moral, like, standing against, like, doing some things on that channel and whatnot. So I figured I'd move. And as for people saying, like, what about the people who watched you? What about the people who enjoy your other content? Don't you want them to see this stuff? Was like, I was streaming over there for a while, so they had their chance to see this stuff, and they had their chance to be notified. So it really goes to show what people are interested in watching me live stream or not, which is, you know, I think it's a good thing that I'm switching over and I'm having people who are interested in my live streams choosing to come over here to watch them instead. It's weird. I don't know why this is a topic for me, but it is. Anyway, I'm gonna press the transition button. I don't have anything. I don't have a stinger or anything whatsoever. Well, I do have a stinger, but it's not, like, it's not mine. I mean, like, it's not even like a real stinger for anything. It's more of a joke. And I think I can use it. I think it would be fine if I used it. It's like, I don't know. I think I'll use it. I think I'll use it just to show it just this once, but until I have a stinger of my own, I won't use it again. Like, it's Kane from the Amazing Digital Circus. Anyway. Hello. Oh, it's not playing any Spotify stuff. That's curious. Hold on a sec. So it's just completely dead right now. There is nothing. I have to now go and grab the Spotify stuff from... It also wasn't... Well, it was probably playing it before just fine. Okay. If I do this number, I should just be able to press the transition button. Oh my god. Anyway. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. I don't know why that tab didn't have that, but it's fine now. It's good. So this is me. This is who I am. Not a shadow of who I'm supposed to be. Wait, what? Anyway, this is QD. I'm just a little alien. A little blue alien of sorts. And, yeah, there's a whole story, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. No one wants to hear that. I could go on for hours about how I got here, about my extended imprisonment on my home planet, or I should say off my home planet, on account of the fact that they took me off planet to this shuttle of sorts where they did experiments on my brain. And okay, maybe I should just start over from the beginning to make some sense of this. Basically, here's the short, sweet version, right? I was a prisoner, right? On that planet, because they say I rebelled against the regime, right? But really, I don't know what you want from me. It's like they were very restrictive. No going out. No going out of this place. It's for your safety. Oh, the sun isn't out. Your people can't relish in the glow of this sun this time of the year. Come on, really? I think that if I want to be out while the red sun is out, I should be out while the red sun is out. I got stuff to do. I mean, like, sure, it was nice being out with the blue sun, but I was also feeling for all my friends who are Elite, who, okay, this is becoming a little bit complex. I have to start explaining a lot of very abstract concepts that you're not familiar with. So I am what they call Sipzang. I am an alien, and we come in basically two colors. We call them spectuses. So I am Sipzang of the Spectus Latum, and that's because I'm blue. Meanwhile, there are red ones who are of the Spectus Elite, and it's like this because we absorb ultraviolet light from our suns. We have two suns that we orbit during two different parts of a extended year. It's a lot longer than the year of a Earth. It's like there's like 365 days on Earth. There's like double that for us. And it's because for one half of the year we orbit the blue sun, and for the other half of the year we orbit the red sun. And, you know, we relish naturally in the glow of each sun. And basically, for some reason, the Imperius, who is pretty much in charge of the whole, like, line, which is our, basically our whole government. It's called the line. And the Imperius is at the head of the line. He's like the guy right up front. And all sorts of stuff. And I'm gonna pop out my chat. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Why have I not popped out my chat yet? Oh, chat is popping out? Anyway. Where was I? The Imperius is upholding all those, like, old traditions from before we made certain technological advances. There was a time, like 100, 200, 400 years ago whatsoever, where it kind of made sense to just have us stick around and be under our limited lighting conditions to, you know, stay healthy, because we feed off the light of a certain spectrum of light, you know? I feed off blue light, for example. But, you know, the Elite, they feed off red light, stuff like that, you know? It made sense at some point. I don't live in that time anymore. I never did. I was born, like, way after any of that mattered. And I'll show you why soon, but basically it was restrictive, it was annoying. Me and a whole bunch of friends, we just kinda blew up a few buildings, so to speak. That's what they tell me. I don't really have any memory of it. But that's what they tell me. I may have blown up a couple buildings, might have made a few plots and whatnot, but you know what? I served my time. They put needles in my brain, and now I live on Earth. I didn't serve my full sentence, but that's a story for another time. So, yeah. And why would I rebel over something like that? It's like, oh, they're clearly looking out for me. They They just want you to be safe when the red sun is out for this half of the year. Well, that would be nice and all, wouldn't it? But this is the outfit that I adapted here for my stay on Earth. A whole bunch of friends got together and bought me this because I was wearing these raggedy, disgusting prisoner clothes, and I had this muzzle over my mouth that was restricting my breathing. Well, it was keeping me fed, so to speak. Like, it was keeping me fed without being in proper light conditions, which is an aspect as to why their whole system didn't work. But there's more to it than that. There really is. And if you'll give me a moment, I'll just walk off screen. Hello. Anyway, this is a light suit. This is a light suit. Do you want to know what light suits do? They implement light into my body when I'm wearing it. I can go literally anywhere in any light condition wearing this. And yeah, you can kind of see why I had some problems with the way things were going. Okay, but let's talk more about my interests. Let's not talk about my past. That's boring stuff. Let's talk about my interests. So, considering I've been streaming for a bit, I've kind of figured out some games I enjoy screaming. Some games I enjoy screaming about. Some games that I enjoy streaming. And I think the game I've played the most on stream is Minecraft, but not like any sort of modern version of Minecraft. I don't know. It doesn't click with me that well. I play on a modded version of an older version of Minecraft. It's called Better Than Adventure. It's based on version 7.3 before the Adventure update came out. So it was before Enderman. It was before sprinting. It was before modern farming, which is actually, honestly, it was one of my favorite things about modern Minecraft is the farming. It's something I miss whenever I play on my Minecraft server for Better Than Adventure. But I'm going to show you what I've got there, since people might not recognize it. There might be new people watching this for the first time, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what my Minecraft world is like, okay? Oh, also, this model, this VTuber model, it was both, I don't want to say drawn. Drawn is such a plain word. It was like created. It was created in its entirety. It was both the art and the rigging was done by Cyan la Furra, and she's a very talented artist and a very talented VTuber model rigger, live 2D rigger, stuff like that. It's cool. It's awesome. And there are other. She also did the stream start, like rotten girl animation thing that was at the start of the stream, and I plan on continuing to work with her when I need more stuff like props and all that good stuff, because I do have some props to use. And that also leads into, you know, this is Biggie. This is my frog, Biggie. I like frogs because they remind me of Sipzang on account of, you know, they absorb things through their skin. It's like, it's a lot like me. It reminds me of myself. It's nice. It's like looking into a little green slimy mirror. And I love frogs. Frogs are just awesome. And you know, you might be worried, oh, I'm handling a frog. They don't like that. Biggie loves it. Biggie loves the attention. He's also a magical frog. My friend Ink actually created Biggie out of thin air, so I don't think Biggie applies to the same rules as anyone else. So shout out to Ink for making... Oh no! Stop that! Alright, I have to continuously interject on my phone every now and then when it tells me there's low battery. But yeah, shout out to Inky for making Biggie. That's what I have to say. Anyway. Yeah, so every now and then I'll bring Biggie out. He's silly, he's fun. But now that I've got that out of the way, there's also other like commissioned art and stuff that may show up at random intervals. I'm not sure when, but I've commissioned a lot of artists to draw me over the years, and you know, there's a lot of talent out there, and I love to support that talent and all that good stuff. And any art that may or may not show up on my streams, I have their artists credited in my channel description, and things that are more directly relevant to my streams are usually in the description of each individual stream. There are some emotes, but I can't use those yet, that were made by Xyrenity, and I'd love to show them, but I'm lazy. Maybe I can show one. Maybe I can figure out a way to show one, but that'll be later's problem, because I just said I was going to show off my Minecraft world, and then I proceeded to get sidetracked. This happens a lot. You're going to learn that this is a recurring thing with me, where I say I'm going to do something, and then I end up doing something else, which is also relevant to Minecraft right here, this is Minecraft right here. This is Minecraft. This is Minecraft. Anyway. I'm going to move OBS over to my other screen now so I can actually see anything I'm doing at any time. Okay, let's just make myself nice and small down here. This is where I belong. This is where I belong. No, I'm quite large. Finding just the right middle ground. I think this is fine. I think this will be good. All right. I'm not gonna actually like sit down and play this for a long time, but this is my Minecraft world that I have. This is my little brick house. It's a stupid brick house. This is my pet wolf ass, and this is untitled secondary wolf pet. I have this like gateway here that. This is where I first landed, so it was important that I mark it some way, and there's a floating structure there, of course. And the zoom button is that. I also have that, just in case I ever open the server up for any of my friends to join in. I wanted to have a way to mark, like, where it's located, because the game spawn is, the central spawn area is, like, that way, right? So yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. And also, custom model, which I've made my own. I made my own Minecraft paper doll. I think is what they call them technically. It's the player model, but I have this. I have this myself. So if I just wait, can I just? It's wait. What was it? What was it? Oh no, I hope that wasn't any sensitive information. Ah! What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. It's F5, right? Alright. Okay, yeah, this is... I probably could have just used photo mode. This is, what... This is the model. This is the model. Ugh, anyway. Yeah, this mod has like this flag system that lets you create your own flags and put them up and stuff, and it's really nice. I really like this mod overall. There are some complaints I have about it, but that's not really what I'm going to be talking about. But yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with like Better Than Adventure. There's some very cool additions. Oh yeah, there's this other one that I don't think I showed. This other interesting little flag design. And Yeah. What else? This trowel over here. Okay, so there's an ongoing thing with me where I load up Minecraft and I enter into this state of foggy mindedness where I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. And I've coined that term. I refer to it as my brain being Minecraft. So you will see very often that my brain is Minecraft whenever I play this game. I say I'm gonna do something, and then I proceed to get distracted. One of the biggest things I've done in this world is I created this this quarry. This went all the way up there to the very edge of that like cut in the terrain and whatnot, and I cut it all the way down to this area for the express purpose of digging in a big like pattern and stuff, you know, like. But yeah, I over the course of like several streams got it all the way down this whole length, and it's kind of a lengthy walk, so I feel like this is I feel like this is an interesting little endeavor for me to have undergone. This mod also has seasons, which are one of the things I don't really like that much. Like, I like the aesthetic of the seasons, but I wish they didn't have a gameplay effect, because what happens is it progresses through the seasons in this game, and you know, as it goes from summer to winter, your days will get shorter, which is always annoying. I hated working on my quarry during any time that wasn't summer, because the days were just noticeably shorter, and I was always having to go to bed early. And I wish I could just turn that off. I don't think there is a way to turn it off, but yeah, this is just my Minecraft world. There's other things I can show off, like the cave complex I've dug into. But I don't really want to spend too much time showing it off, because I know there's other things I wanna do for the stream. You know, I can. It's not like I'm gonna run into any danger while I'm down here. Yeah, I got some redstone dust, which is gonna be nice. I'm gonna make like, I'm definitely gonna do something with redstone at some point. Something I like about messing around in modern Minecraft is like the redstone like music blocks and stuff. I've never made any big crazy structures or anything. Last time I was in a pretty big Minecraft server with my friends, I remember I actually made like a redstone doorbell, which was nice. No one really used it though, because my house was hidden, because we have a notorious griefer. That's their rap name, Notorious Griefer. A notorious griefer was like playing with us, so I hid my house because I didn't want them to mess things up. But of course, they found it eventually, so it ultimately ended up being nothing. But they were actually very chill about my build. They didn't do much. But yeah, there's this like, I got this complex. Why aren't you sprinting? Why aren't you sprinting? This is taking so long. It's because there is no sprinting in this version of Minecraft. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. If I could sprint, that would be interesting, but I really don't need to. It wasn't Minecraft wasn't made with sprinting in mind at this stage, alright? There wasn't anything that had sprinting that could run any faster than you. You could outrun everything just by your normal pace. Yeah, here's the little cave complex that I've dug into myself. I have a system for finding my way back, and I'm not sure if this is something a lot of people do, or if this is something that only I had the pleasure of knowing about. I don't know if this is like a, oh, everybody knows that, or not enough people know that kind of thing, but basically what I do is I put torches only on the left side of anywhere I'm going. So I follow these torches that are on the left to get anywhere, right? If I go down here, they'll always be on the left side of where I was headed. Right, so if I wanted to go this way, they would have all been on the left side this way. But if I wanted to go this way, they would have continued to be on the left side this way, right? So, so now that begs the question of like, oh no, what if I'm lost? I follow them from the right. It's that easy. It's a very nice little strategy to not get lost in caves. Just follow the torches on your right, and you'll eventually make your way out. It's very nice. Though I will admit, I have on a couple of occasions run right past this door because it's not exactly obvious. I should probably move the door, honestly. I think I will. I'm gonna move the door to be like right here so that you can see it better. I can see it better. Who cares? Anyone can see it better like this. There, that will greatly lower the odds of me making a catastrophic mistake, but yeah, I mine in here every now and then. And I'm also working on builds that I don't really know what they are going to be. I have no idea what those builds are going to be when I decide to continue working on them. I feel like the main build that I'm working on right now is just going to be storage. I also want to make an expansion to my house and like do aesthetics and designs and stuff like that, but I'm not really experienced in any of that stuff, which is weird. I make house out of dirt blocks kind of person. So diverging from that is a little weird for me. But yeah, I'm not like the biggest fan of Minecraft, but I do love to play it on stream. It's very fun. And when I go through these corridors, something just falls apart in my head, you know? Like, I feel myself melting. I have other interests that aren't, like, video game related, too, but I can't stream them yet. I want to do, like, art streams sometime in the future. I make music, but I have to construct a way to not dox myself because I use FL Studio, and it just says my name right there. Because believe it or not, QD is not my real name. No, that's actually my prisoner code. I don't remember my... Now that's an inconsistency. Alright, you got me there. I do remember... I do remember my full name. But to keep myself protected from, you know, the authorities of my home planet, I'm gonna go ahead and not show that. Leave me alone. Please die faster. I have not fought anything out here in a very long time. But, yeah, I don't want to dox myself, so I have to come up with a plan to hide all that on FL Studio before I do anything related to music on stream. So that would be weird. I also like to do art every now and then, though I'm not really an artist per se. I think I can make a good little silly picture and it looks good, but as far as being an artist and wanting to improve in the avenue of art, honestly right now I'm just chilling. I look at an empty canvas and I say I want to fill that, and I don't care if it really looks that good or bad. It comes in waves though. I like to improve my art when I get into an improve my art mood. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be all I show on Minecraft for now. So let's move back to this thing over here. I'm back, here I am, and then I press the transition button, here I am, anyway. Yeah, there are other things I like, aside from, like, silly little video games. And I intend to mostly be a video game streamer, like a variety of video games that I want to play. I've got something very fun planned for next month, I'll say that much. And I love to stretch. I am stretching. I'm stretching. And it hurts the bottom of my foot for some reason. I don't know why, but sometimes I stretch and it hurts the bottom of my foot. But But yeah, I've got plans for future streams already, which is awesome, I think. And yeah, mostly video games. But I would also like to venture into the avenue of creation, like you know, music and art, stuff like that. Who knows what else? I have played like the entirety of Undertale and what there is so far of Deltarune on stream. And I like doing silly little voices, so you might see me play even more RPGs like that require me to read text and stuff and do silly voices. So look forward to that, I guess. And yeah, I also kind of like singing. I haven't really done any sort of like singing on stream that much, but I've certainly a couple of times done it, and I think it's fun, but I don't really know if I'm the kind of like streamer to just like jam out and decide I'm doing karaoke for this stream. That's it. All right. Today I've made the full and honest decision of doing full on karaoke. That's what I'm doing today. I don't think I'm going to be that kind of streamer. But who knows? Maybe there will come a time where I just decide to sing a silly song as a bit, maybe, and I don't know, maybe people will like it and they'll want more, and it might lead to me doing karaoke streams, which would be, I think it would be fun, because I like karaoke. I have a long storied history of karaoke with my family, so yeah. I don't really know if I'm a good singer. I don't think I'm horrible, but I don't know if I'm like, you know, like award-winning or anything. But I don't really care whether I am or not, because I just think it's fun. I'm gonna drink something real quick. My setup is a little awkward. So, like, you'll definitely be hearing me, like, using my keyboard. You'll definitely hear me placing things on my desk, and if I ever bump into something, oh my god. If I have an itch, you'll probably hear me scratching it. It's... My setup is not the best right now, but it'll change. It'll be better someday. It's just a matter of time. It'll be interesting seeing how far things have come by like the end of it all. I also hope that my chat is working. Nobody's really used it yet. I think I could like test it myself. I'm gonna test it myself. I have to see if the chat is working, because I haven't had the opportunity to test it yet, because you can only really test it in... Hey, it works. Okay, so yeah, I got chat working. That's good. I was worried that it wouldn't like. I was really worried that it wouldn't be like working, because I remember when I was first trying to implement like the functioning chat on my other channel. Basically, I kept on doing like a whole bunch of private streams and stuff, and it wasn't working, and I was like, why isn't this working? Someone please shoot me. And then I found a video where it's like, oh, it doesn't work in private streams, you have to do a public stream. And I was like, huh? What? Why is it like that? Anyway, so I just ripped the band-aid off and I did a stream with it. And it worked fine. It was fine. I mean, I had to tweak it more. I had to change some aesthetics, and I definitely don't want it to continue just being this thing over there in the corner. I want to have like a custom chat with like frogs and stuff on it. That would be nice. But that's something I need money for, maybe. So I think I'm just going to deal with that later. Like, oh, I could pull out all the bells and whistles for my first stream, or I could just commit to growing. And I think I'm gonna stick with that. It's not like I haven't already streamed a whole bunch in this jank setup already, so I'm not really hurting for it. But besides Minecraft, there are other games I love to play. Like Dead by Daylight is a real guilty pleasure for me. Like everybody just says, "Oh, the game sucks now. It's so bad." And I'm just like, "Bro, you're complaining because you're losing a survivor." So I think I'm actually going to play a little bit of Dead by Daylight, and I'm also going to set myself to be invisible on Steam so nobody gets the wise idea to join me. That would be a good idea. Ugh. I'm also gross, and I drink, like, I drink carbonated beverages, which means I'll occasionally make a disgusting noise with my mouth. I have no idea why that happens, but yeah, unfortunate side effect of not taking care of myself. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm going to play some Dead by Daylight. I just want to set up some privacy settings first, so that I'm not doxing my Steam account yet. But don't worry, the time for doxing my Steam account is Among Us. Is that a hint at something I'm gonna play? I've never once played Among Us. I've never once played the video game Among Us. I own it. I've spent money on it, but I've never once played it. I played the VR one. Oh, by the way, VR is not going to happen. Not for a long time. I don't have the space for it. I have a MetaQuest 2. I don't recommend it. I'll say that much. It's got its perks. It's got its perks. It doesn't have any wires. You can just charge it and use it in your living room. You don't got to worry about anything like that. And you know, it's nice for that. Also, you can tell that I have like Dead by Daylight loaded up because my model is a little bit slow now. So something weird happens when I'm playing Dead by Daylight, and that is it just for some reason slows VTube Studio. I have no idea why. But when I blink, you can see the effect of my eye. You can see the effect of my eyes like being weird. Anyway, I'm gonna turn on these privacy settings now and replace your account name with your selected whatever. And I will also hide other players' names and hide my name and all that stuff. And can I like change my frame rate? My FPS limit is already set to 60, so yeah, that doesn't do anything. I remember a long time ago I probably set it to 60 to try to fix this weird little issue of mine, but then it, you know, didn't. So maybe I can change something else in the settings. Maybe I just have to lower my graphics quality from ultra to high. I don't know. That might make things slightly better. Who knows? I don't really care. I've also got VSync, which I usually keep VSync off. I usually keep VSync off because I never see like any screen tearing or anything. But I immediately turn it on if I see screen tearing even once. It bothers the hell out of me as soon as I notice it. And everyone's like, but you're getting lower frames. It's like, I don't notice it. I notice the screen tearing, but I don't notice my drop in frames. I'm not that crazy. And I realize I'm just rambling here with music playing right now, so I'm gonna place myself down here nice and cute on the bottom of the screen, and then I'm going to switch over all my settings to now show Dead by Daylight, which will be awesome in a moment when I press the transition button. There we go. And And yeah, and now I can pause Spotify because I don't need that to be playing right now. Please. Thank you. Anyway. Wait, is not, okay, there we go. Cool. So yeah, this is what they call you. I'm a freak when it comes to Dead by Daylight. And a new season, like, just started today, I think. So that means I'm probably going to go up against the sweatiest sweats of all time. That, or I'm going to go up against people who I floor. I don't know. I'm just going to queue up and see what happens. But yeah. I'm stretching. This is another game I like to play a lot, so, you know, it's going to be a regular occurrence on the channel. I'm gonna move myself again. Also, whenever I tab out of the game, the sound stops because that's just how the game is designed, I guess. I think it was made in, like, Unreal Engine or something. I don't know. It's like, I don't actually know what the engine is. Maybe it's their own custom engine. I wonder if they fixed the like sudden rebar that appears in the offering screen. I think they did, because I don't remember seeing it last time I played. But maybe I just wasn't paying attention. And when I get into a Dead by Daylight match, everything like fades out around me. I laser focus onto this stuff. I for some reason I become the monster that you see on screen. That doesn't make me a good player. It just means that I become a monster. I don't know. I get really into this stuff, and I've got a friend who will watch me play Dead by Daylight, and they'll be whispering evil things in my ear, like, no, you must not abandon chase with this person. You must go and kick that generator. Don't kick that generator. You must give chase. And I will just ignore them because I know me better than me. I know how I play this game better than them. And they're fine and all. It's just I know how to play this game. At least that's what I think. I'm probably going to embarrass myself because I said that. That's usually how these things go. The doorway to failure is confidence. So yeah. They got rid of the awesome ass bar. Also, I think coconut screen pie. Okay. And I'm sure you noticed, but I'm playing the Blight. For a really long time, my favorite killer in this game was Pig. I did not care that she was mid. I did not care that she was being nerfed. She was my favorite killer. She still kind of is. She has probably one of my favorite aesthetics out of all the killers. But this is a really good map, honestly. I have a very good win rate on this map. Like, I used to be a pretty exclusive Pig player. And then I started getting more into the game, and I tried out a lot of other killers. Turns out, wow, I really liked Blight. Okay, where are these people? Seriously? Alright, this might be weird. I wonder if this is... Okay, so one time when I was streaming this, there was like a group of people who just hid in lockers the entire match. And it would be insane if this was that again. That would be crazy if that were the case, but I'm not seeing anybody here yet, so I don't know. This could take a while. Okay, I'm going to turn on my like killer vision. I need to turn on killer vision and figure out where they are by listening. Curious. Finally, I see someone. Oh, hey. Multiple people. Oh, man. Alright. Okay, this whole match just got a lot easier. Alright. I know somebody has a flashlight. I don't know who. But now that I've established that they're actually playing the game, I can come over here and... Oh hey, they have that one perk. Oh, they freed themselves because I was lingering around too much. Probably, possibly, I don't know. This is annoying. Thank you. Anyway, this does not bother me. Alright, now I can abandon chase. And find someone who won't loop me around the killer shack for like an extended period of time. Okay, where'd you go? I have to use my ears. Like, my ears are a very important tool when I play this game. And, you know, that's what complicates things, usually. I now know that the Claudette has the thing, though. The thing? Like, from Marvel Rivals and nothing else? Okay, so this one turned on, which means they're probably going to work on that one in the corner that's near the killer shack. It's my guess. Sure, I'll hunt after you. I hooked you once already, but I don't really care. Get you on your second hook, why not? Where is it? There's sometimes hooks are just kind of like hard to find in this game. I won't lie. It's like sometimes they blend into the map. Damn it! Sometimes they blend into the map for me. It's hard to see them. I'll do an interesting trick where I make them drop this on me so that this palette is no longer in play. You see, I'm smart. I'm smart with it. Alright. Whose scratch marks are these? Hey, what's up? Weird. Anyway. I was hoping they would drop that on me, but... Hey, what's up? Alright. And now I can hook you. I think this is like the second hook, right? Yeah. I also have Devour Hope, which is fun. It means I can just run away and get rewarded for them playing the game. Very fun and fair and balanced hook, if I do dare say so myself. Hello again, Claudette. Wouldn't it be funny if I... What the... This week. I totally lucked out with that. I'm vaulting! Alright, anyway. Okay, there's a hook right there. Sweet. So I don't have to really go far. That's good. I hear somebody. I thought I did. I don't know. Maybe not. All I know is I'm about to have Devour Hope, so what do I care? I'm gonna kick this. Damage this generator and I'll be fine. Somebody's got scratch marks. I didn't see where though. It's alright, I will continue to hunt this person down. Aha, there they are. I have not seen the Tari Cane like once, I don't think. How did they... Were they not fully healed? I swear they were fully healed. How did I down them already? Oh, it's Devour Hope. Right. Or one of my other perks. I'm not sure. Well, they're out of the game now, so... So now, if they have any knowledge about Devour Hope, they will probably go looking for a totem to cleanse. Which will set me back a little tiny bit, but... You know what? That's fine. It's like, why are you using Devour Hope? Are you a tryhard or something? Yeah, kinda. A little bit. This isn't a game with friends. I'm trying to get my hunter rank up. Hunter rank? Why do I keep calling it that? I'm trying to get my killer rank up right now. Anyway, she's also dead now. So that means I get to hunt around for the Tari Cane. Assuming that they're even playing the game. They might just be exceptionally... They might just be very adept at eluding me. I saw the Claudette up there. But I really want to find the Tari Cane. I also don't know anything about the survivors in this game. I'm so killer-sighted. I'm like a quarter of the maps in this game. I'm killer-sighted as hell. I do really badly want to find that damn Tari Cane, though, and figure out why the hell I haven't seen her all game. Or them? I'm not sure. I know that there's a non-binary survivor. I just don't know who it is. Okay. I'm going to find you. I'm going to discover where you are. There will be a colossal mess up at some point. What's that sound? I think eventually I'm going to find them. Can't hear this, so they're not here. They might just be playing the long con, honestly. But they can't just hide forever. Something I see happening very often in this game, on this map in particular, is survivors will hide in lockers and stuff. Like, I don't know why it happens on this map more than others, but I tend to see a lot of survivors hiding in the lockers here on this map. So I have to keep my eye open for any crows now. It's officially reached that state. I know that there's like anti-AFK measures, so I should be able to find the Atari Cane if like they're being AFK. But I don't know. Also, this map just has like really tall grass, so like honestly, they can just crouch in the tall grass and I'll never see them. I have to really put my eyes to the test here and like look for any small amount of movement. I will just keep on running circles until I find these people. Curious idea. I have the add-on that lets me like see the auras of people who are close once I hit the wall, so why not, right? Maybe I should be using that tool that I brought with me in this game. I won't see any of those in lockers, though. It's always this map. It's always this map where people get prolonged. Like, where are you? Please, I beg of you. Just come out and lose the game already. What was that sound? Oh, that's the sound of the fire. It just sounds like that, I guess. It's always this map. I swear it's always this map. Oh hey, someone finally did something. Oh my god, look at all those crows. Alright, I have an interesting and very fascinating idea. Where did you go? Great, I lost you. Hey, will you stop that? Hey, wait, that's the Tory Cane. Alright, watch this. If this is how they want to play the game, I'm just gonna walk away after I slug you. I'm sorry. You're wasting my time, I'm gonna waste yours. How about that, huh? You've only got one place to go, buddy. You're not going anywhere. Oops. Anyway, I don't have enough, I don't have enough of, that. Oh, hey. Killer basement, killer basement. Alright, now check this out. Alright. Sweet. What a fascinating development. Do I have the chat turned on? I did. But yeah, this is a game I also very much enjoy. So, I plan to play it quite a bit. I would like to. I still have a lot of stuff in the, like, season pass, or whatever they call it in this game. The killer pass, or rift pass, I think is what it's actually called. I have a lot of tiers in the rift pass to still unlock, so I'm probably gonna focus on doing that. Let's actually see how many there are left. Go to the quest, view rift pass, and whoa! I don't even have the unknown. I want to get the unknown sometime, but I'm just worried I'm not going to like the play style of that killer. I think I played them. I think I played the Unknown like on a trial, during a trial period or something. I'm not sure, but it's also on the free track. It's cool. Leave me alone. Stop that. Leave me alone. Stop interrupting me. It's really funny that this skin just has like the yellow tape. I don't know. It's peak is what I will call it. It's peak. And of course I really like these cosmetics for the knight. It's like the knight doesn't have very many good cosmetics. I think that the aesthetics of the knight are bad. Like they're awful. Like I hate like almost every outfit for the knight. And I will show them actually because I need to give you visuals here and express myself a little bit better. I know that some people probably are just really into the knight and his whole deal, right? But I'm not that into it. I like his playstyle, but where am I looking? I could literally search it in the time it's taking me to find it. Where there he is. Yeah, we got a lot of these customizations for the knight, and I just think they all suck mostly. Like, his default look, it's okay. I mean, I'm not big on it really. It's not even it doesn't even look that scary. It's just kind of funny looking with his like his hair's coming out of the top of his helmet. Like, dude, just do something about that, you know? Like, some of the color schemes are nice though, I'll say that much. This one is alright, and I like this one. This one's also nice. This one is probably the worst skin in the entire game, if you ask me. I think that this is just a nasty, nasty skin that no one ever wants to use. I could be wrong. Maybe there's like a group of old like D&D heads who are like, "Oh my god, it's the animated armor from the monster's book, from the monster's guide," or whatever it's called. And then like Rim Campaign, I like this, but I don't like the head. So like I would equip this whole set, but I'd wear something completely different on the as the helmet, right? Because I just don't like this Plague Doctor kind of look to it. I think it's goofy. I don't think it's intimidating. It's like, it's just weird. Eridan's End is also really nice, but it's a full set, so I can't equip it with like anything else. So if I wanted to rock the Shimmering Plate in Eridan's End, I can't. But, you know, it is a good outfit. And it's the same thing with Enchanted Plates. Like, I don't really like Enchanted Plates. I think aesthetically it's nasty, personally. But I kind of would use the sword. It's just like, you can't, right? You can't equip the sword on its own. You have to equip it with the full set. And I don't want to commit to that. But, you know. It has some special visual effects, but I don't know what those look like, and I don't really care about that, because I don't see them half the time, as far as I know. But that leaves, you know, these ones, the Sands and Papyruses, you know. I actually really do like these. They're still a little rough around the edges, and they just kind of look weird, but I do like them. I like them better than most of their skins, but in my opinion, my all-time favorite is probably, like, I don't know, I would probably wear... Where is it? Yeah, I would probably wear, like, this with this weapon. Wait, yeah, with that weapon, and keep this helmet. It would be nice if I could, like, wear something else instead of, you know, these options. You know, actually, no, the skeleton helmet is actually very nice, in my opinion, for this outfit. It's not that bad. But yeah, we are entering the Knight Renaissance, I say. No, it's It's not that good. I also feel this way about Blight though. Like Blight is my favorite killer to play probably, but his cosmetics, they suck. I don't like them. So I just rock the default. I'm hoping that he gets a good bunch of cosmetics soon because I just don't like what the options are right now. I want to go back to the store and look at them. Yeah, I kind of like the color variations, obviously. I mean, they're not that different, but these like texture changes on his coat are kind of nice. I like that this is supposed to be like some kind of like Sherlock Holmes coat kind of thing. And these like, they're kind of funny, but like I just don't really like them that much. This one's not that great, I don't think. I mean, I just feel weird. This one sucks. I absolutely hate this one. Aquatic Anomaly is okay, but I just feel like I would like it a lot more if it weren't aquatic themed, but still looked like this. You know, like, it's the color scheme for me. I know why the color scheme is like this, but I just don't really like it that much. It's not bad, it's just not my style. Ferryman of the Underworld, I also think is... I like this one. I like Ferryman of the Underworld. It's pretty good. It's got unique theme music, which I don't know what it sounds like. I assume it's very, like, echoey, reverby, sort of like... Ow. Whatever. William Birkin is also, like... I think this one is funny, you know? Like, this is from Resident Evil. I don't know anything about Resident Evil. But I think this one is funny. And it's like, it's a good... Do you mind? It's a really good, like... It's a good, like, outfit. I'll say that much. I just, like, I don't know. I don't really... I wouldn't wear it. He's got, like, the arm of Nightmare from Soul Calibur. You know? But yeah, Moral of the story is that at the end of the day, I just like Dead by Daylight. I mostly play Killer, but you might catch me playing Survivor sometime. So anyway, I'm now going to cover the screen again and whatnot. Yeah. All right. This is nice. This is nice. I'm glad we're here. I'm glad we're here. It's nice. It's nice seeing you. Yeah, anyway. Now I can go to OBS like a smart person and press this button. Hooray! And now I can turn the Spotify music back on. Awesome. Alright, now I can close out of the game. And all that good stuff. So, yeah. I mean, there are other games I do like to play. I haven't played a lot of different games on stream yet. I have played, like, Hitman, but I don't really feel like I'm a good, like, Hitman streamer. I feel like people want to watch Hitman for, like, the cool, like, kills and stuff and creative, like, ways to figure out each and every situation or something. I am very gun-ho. Like, when I play Hitman, if I can walk right up to the guy and shoot him in the head with my pistol, I will do it. And I will laugh because I think doing it that way is funny. But, yeah, that's how I play Hitman. And I'm just not sure if people would really be that, fascinated with that kind of gameplay style in that game. But yeah, I do want to play other games, and I definitely will. But I mostly stick to, like, a set of games that I know. I will say I just started playing Off in my last stream, and I intend to pick that back up because I'm enjoying Off so far. It's a very weird game, and I like that it's weird. It's delightfully weird, you know? And I want to experience more of it, and I want to see what all the hubbub is about. it's one of those games that nobody really talks about on the internet, so I can go into it with a totally like blank mind. I have no idea what's going to happen. I know it's old, but still people haven't really talked about it at all, so I can't be spoiled on it, which means I'll experience it fresh with like a clean, smooth little brain that's never experienced the game off before. So yeah, I mean, I got other games that I want to play too. I recently bought this game that I want to play on stream called Muffle's Life Sentence. I'm gonna play that sometime, and I think it looked like a very fun little RPG with an interesting aesthetic and stuff like that. It is delightfully weird, a lot like Off is, and yeah, you know, there's a lot of games I want to try out and play and stuff like that. But I don't know exactly 100% what I'll do on stream, because there's a lot I could do, there's a lot I would like to do, I just don't know if people would consider it entertaining. And I do have to break unfortunate news. I usually stream pretty late at night. For me right now, it's like 7 o'clock. And I usually stream around 1 in the morning. That's how it has been for a long time. So if you're watching this and you're wondering, when are you actually going to stream though? It's usually very, very early morning, late at night, kind of in that area where it's like 1 in the morning. So yeah, that's just the schedule that most benefits me right now. I'd love to change it, but it's just not possible at the moment. It's absolutely not possible for me. I want it to be. I really badly want it to be possible, but right now, it isn't. If it were otherwise, I'd be streaming way more, but it's just, it's not. But if that ever changes, I will absolutely be ecstatic, elated to be revealing that I'd be able to stream earlier and be able to stream more. But sadly, right now, that's not the case. Now that I've got that stuff out of the way, I'm going to show off my toggles. There are some toggles that I've never even like shown before, because I just don't usually have the opportunity to show them, you know, like, so I show Biggie a lot. Like, Biggie comes out pretty often, you know, but I can also hide his tongue, you know. He can stick his tongue out. So can I. But yeah, that's beside the point. There are other things, like, there's this. I haven't really had very many opportunities to go, because I haven't seen very many opportunities for that to happen. I don't know. It's one of those things that I know I have it, and I'll definitely use it when I need to, but I just don't use it that much. I'll switch this one on, like my half-lidded, like, kind of this gaze. I'll turn this on pretty often when I'm feeling more chill. I regularly swap between depressive and manic states, and I'll stream in both states. So like, if I'm feeling like a stream is kind of like low energy, then I like to have this toggle on. It just feels right, you know. But if I have a lot more energy, I'll have my eyes wide open, you know. There are others. There's this one. I love this one. I use this one a lot in my last stream when I was just talking, you know. Nice and up close. It's hey. I like this. I like this silly little face. But there are others. There's more. There is more. There are these ones that I've never shown anybody. It's like heart eyes. Oh my goodness. Is that an American bullfrog? it's very awesome. But there's also just a subtler, like, blush of that, like, you know. It's cute. I love it. I showed off that other toggle already. There are others. But what do they do? Yeah, there's that. And whoa. Anyway. Yeah, I think that covers pretty much all the toggles. There's this dance toggle, which is like this little. Oh, that's not a toggle. It's just a little animation that'll play. But yeah, there's that. It's nice. It pretty much shows me that I don't have any camera input at the moment. It plays that whenever the camera's not being picked up. But yeah, that's pretty much all the toggles. I mean, and of course I could go and switch outfits again. Easy. I should show off my tail. I should show off my tail a little bit more. That's what I think. So I got a tail. There's a little interesting fun fact. I have a tail, basically. So yeah, for a long time I was hiding this darn thing in my other outfit. And like, you wouldn't be able to tell that I'm hiding it unless, you know, I stand up, right? Because obviously it's kind of hidden on the bottom of the screen like that. But yeah, it's there. It's a present part of my anatomy. It's just hidden for some reason for a lot of my streams. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to show. Pretty much all I have to talk about, I think. But I'm excited to be streaming more and doing more streams on this channel. And if you like those video games I played earlier, if you liked my insightful commentary, if you like my blasé attitude and very weirdness core sort of personality, oh, I think it would just be awesome if you subscribed. It would be great for you. Me personally, I don't care. I don't care if you subscribe or not, obviously, but like, it would be really good for you. It's good for your mental health. Subscribing is good for your mental health. That's pretty much it. It's just good for your mental health. Oh, it's good for your skin. Pressing the subscribe button makes your skin smoother. Pressing the like button makes your skin smoother. So yeah, just a lot of health benefits to subscribing to me and watching my videos and my content. But yeah, yeah, that's, I'm saying the quiet part out loud here. If you subscribe, oh my goodness, the things that happen to your body within the next 24 hours, they are insane. All right, here's a list of things that happen to your body. Your fingernail polish stays unchipped for longer and looks fuller. Your cuticles automatically push back themselves. Your back pain goes away. Your testosterone goes up, but only if you're trans. Your estrogen goes up, but only if you're trans. Oh, my phone died. All right, that's the end of the stream. That's the end of the stream. My phone is dead. It's over. My phone is dead. It's done. It's done. I'm finished. The stream is over. It's done. All right. I hope you enjoyed watching, but it's official. Apple decided I had enough. I have to charge this thing from an actual charger and not my computer from now on, I swear. Thanks for watching.